But right after scoring 4 goals in a single game, Castorre decided to head over to a nightclub to test and enjoy some of the nightlife in England. Obviously, he had always lived in a very conservative household in Chile, so this was completely new to him, and let's just say, Castorre had a bit too much fun. After a night of a lot of partying in England, it was time to play Fulham. Now obviously Lorenzo Castorre Jr. was a little bit foggy from the partying and all the drinking and the lights, but it didn't take long for him to show his quality again. There was an amazing pass, almost got an assist. It should have been an assist because look at the vision with the right foot, I think, and Curtis Jones just cannot put it in the back of the net. But anyway, it didn't take long for Castorre to do his magic yet again. A classic Castorre goal, right foot curler this time, and we take the lead against Fulham. Should have made it 2 later on, again with the right foot, this time he couldn't get the goal in. It was a good effort nonetheless, and it was enough to get a victory for Liverpool against Fulham. We remain top of the league, and against Crystal Palace not a lot to show except his incredible double save by the Palace goalkeeper on defense. Somehow this didn't hit the back of the net. It was quite a chance for Liverpool. And then came time to play Manchester United at Old Trafford, the theatre of dreams, and what a stage for Castorre to show his quality. With the game against Real Madrid coming up, it was getting closer and we had to win this game to show confidence. But Man United actually surprised me because they were really good. They almost took the lead here with an amazing effort. And this is a game where Castorre knew he had to drive Liverpool. They won the first game 4-0, but in the theatre of dreams, everything changes. It's United's playfield, a nice cross, couldn't hit the back of the net, and here Castorre was certain he was going to help his team take the lead. There's an amazing pass, and Ekitike, he couldn't hit the back of the net. Bounced off the defender, and in the second half, it was United who struck first. 1-0, not going our way so far. But Liverpool and Castorre Jr. will never give up. Castorre gets in the box, puts a cross in, and Chiesa equalizes, but it was immediately ruled out by the referee. I thought it was outrageous by the referee, the decision, but looking back, it was definitely a kick on Euro. Probably the right decision, but Castorre Jr. wasn't going to stop because he did this right after. But no, it didn't count. He was again ruled out, this time for offside. Now looking at the replay, it's pretty clearly offside. But Castorre was furious, he really believed he hit the back of the net and equalized the match. However, if there's one thing Castorre does not do, is give up. And this time he does actually get the goal. 1-1, Liverpool are tied. They ruled out the previous one, they can't rule out this one. We ended up drawing the game, not the best result, but Castorre Jr. got the goal and avoided defeat for Liverpool at Old Trafford, so we'll take that. Now it was time to host Brighton, one of our closest competitors in the league, and this just wasn't the performance you wanted from Liverpool, the performance you wanted to see. We went 2 goals down at half-time, and we just weren't able to turn it around. We lost the game 2-0. Not the end of the world, but definitely not the performance you want to see when the game against Real Madrid is coming up. But then we played Chelsea and we went back to winning ways. Here Castorre didn't get the goal or the assist, but was very involved in the play that led to the lead. And here Castorre had an amazing opportunity, so much space, but this really pissed me off. Look at the amount of space. You play it back to him, he's through, he gets the goal or the assist, but he decides to play it back to the guy behind him. That makes no sense. I'm sorry, but it makes no sense. But anyway, a very hot performance from Liverpool against Aston Villa next, and we took the lead with Szoboszlai scoring this insane free kick, one of the best ones I've ever seen, and Castorre did this. A goal against Aston Villa right before playing against Real Madrid, showing that he is ready, that he is at his 100% and that he wants to cook against the Giants. It was a very decent performance for Liverpool, a very nice game by Lorenzo Castorre. Not much else to show, a nice strike here before the game ended. And we took home the points right before playing against Real Madrid. Okay guys, so we're back and now we're gonna have to play Real Madrid in the Champions League. We're gonna play at Anfield first. The second leg will be in the Bernabeu and it will be a couple games from now. So it's going to be really intense, and obviously we have Van Dijk injured for this game, so that's pretty bad news. So obviously those of you who know me, who've probably followed me for a while, you probably will know that my favorite club is Real Madrid. So playing against them in the last 16, it means a lot because it's my favorite team. It's a team that Castorre definitely has a lot of respect for. You know, he's from Chile, so he doesn't have a bond with Real Madrid, but it's a club that he respects a lot, and he knows that signing for them maybe someday will be as big as he gets for his career. And ironically enough, we have Trent Alexander-Arnold here in the preview, who used to play for Liverpool, he's now a Real Madrid player. So let's see how this goes. I have a good feeling that we're gonna cook. Anfield is such a beautiful stadium. They're the biggest club in history by far. The anthem of the Champions League. I'll let you enjoy. And there is Castorre Jr. determined to make a good impression. But we are underway. Oh no, they're already through. That's Vinicius Jr. Ooh, what a challenge. I don't know why he didn't shoot. Oh, Castorre is through here. Castorre, 1-0. Let's go. Only 8 minutes come through. And Castorre takes the lead for Liverpool against Real Madrid in the Champions League. Against Courtois, the best keeper in the world. Wow, we are fast. Like, where were the defenders? Even Hoyton was alone, and then I could have given it back, but I think I had a better angle myself, so that's 1-0. Oh, side netting. I think I got a bit too selfish there, but what a chance. Oh, that's going to be it for the first half. No shots from Real Madrid. They've looked completely incapable of doing anything against us so far. Oh, so close, so close. Last chance of the match. Oh, what a chance. Why didn't he tap it in? Oh, what an opportunity that was. That's going to be it for the first leg. A 1-0 advantage going into the second match. Obviously, you can never rule out a remontada from Real Madrid, especially in the Champions League. But it's a good lead, 1-0 victory thanks to the only goal by Lorenzo Castorre Jr. So that is a very, very good result. Obviously, we have to go to the Bernabeu and manage a draw at least. Maybe even a win if we can do really well. It's not going to be easy, but I believe in the team. We have a couple of very big teams missing from here. How the hell did Athletic Bilbao get to the last 16? How the hell is Antwerp in the last 16? But oh well. And in the next episode, we'll see the second leg at the Bernabeu. Will there be a remontada? Or will we go to the quarterfinals? Let's see.